What's up, everybody? This is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Tuesday afternoon to my amazing viewers on this amazing channel. And today, this is the Battle of California here in this matchup. So the Sacramento Kings will be traveling a couple hours to Los Angeles. California's largest city is Los Angeles, and California's capital is Sacramento. And Sacramento Kings are the only professional sports team in the city of Sacramento. And the LA Clippers are play their games at Staples Center along with the Los Angeles Lakers in the 2-1-3 and a 3-1-0. So we're gonna start off with our starting lineups for the Sacramento Kings, because we tend to do road team first and then we do the home team after that. So for the starting lineup, they got De'Aaron Fox for Sacramento, Buddy Hield, Harrison Barnes, Marvin Bagley III, and Richaun Holmes. And for the Los Angeles Clippers, they got Patrick Beverley, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Nicholas Batum, and Sege Ibaka. So without a further ado, we'll see you guys at tip-off time. Alright, it is tip-off time here in Los Angeles, California at the Staples Center as the Sacramento Kings and De'Aaron Fox has the first possession of the game for the Sacramento Kings, and Richaun Holmes makes the dunk there, and it's now going to be 2-0 here in Los Angeles. And now Paul George, who grew up not too far from there, from Los Angeles, grew up in Palmdale, California, was a huge Los Angeles Lakers fan, makes the first 3 points of the game for the Los Angeles Clippers. Now I'm going to pass the ball to Kawhi Leonard, who is also a Los Angeles native, makes another three-pointer, and now this is going to be De'Aaron Fox's ball, and he's going to shoot this one in, and then I think Richaun Holmes, he's going to pass it to De'Aaron Fox, and that will be missed, and Sege Ibaka, who was teammates with Kawhi Leonard when they played in Toronto, has possession, and now Paul George has possession. He's going to shoot this one in for three, and it's now a 9-4 lead for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lose the ball, and there is a foul. All right, now this is a 9-4 lead, and Kawhi Leonard's going to pass the ball to Patrick Beverley, and I'm going to pass it back to Kawhi Leonard, and he's going to miss this one. And now Buddy Hield's going to pass the ball to Harrison Barnes. As he makes a layup there, it's Sege Ibaka with a shooting foul for Los Angeles. So now Harrison Barnes gets his first free throw attempt here in Los Angeles. So now Harrison Barnes, a former Golden State Warriors player who on the 2015 NBA Finals with Steph Curry. That was before Kevin Durant played with Golden State. And now Kawhi Leonard is going to shoot this one in for three. And now this is going to be a 12-7 lead here in Staples Center. Also home of the Los Angeles Lakers. And I'm going to pass this to Paul George. And Paul George dunks this one in the paint. So he gets 2 points there. And it's now a 14-7 lead. And De'Aaron Fox has possession of the basketball. And now he loses it, and Patrick Beverley recovers, and he's going to do a decent layup, and it's now 16-7. So 6 out of 7 there, 86% in field goals. The Kings have 75. So they lose the ball again, and Patrick Beverley, he's going to dunk this one in, and this is now going to be 18-7 here in the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California. So now Buddy Hield's going to pass the ball to Richaun Holmes. And now this is going to be an 18-9 lead. And the Clippers are leading by half. So now Kawhi Leonard shoots this one in for three. All right, now it's 21-9. We got 30 seconds left on the clock here before the second quarter begins. Does anyone like the Clippers uniforms? So they have the new city uniforms this year. Very similar to the last year's ones, because last year's they were white. This year's it's black. And really, this is kind of cool how they do it in Los Angeles. So we got 17 seconds. I do like, and now there is a foul. I like how they do the 3-point arc in blue, and then and then on the other sides of the court, they have like, really, they have black, and it shows you some of the streets in LA. And now it's 27-11 lead here for Sacramento. And there is a foul there. All right, now this is going to end the first quarter here. As we got 4 seconds left, Lou Williams is going to shoot this one in for 3. And that is the buzzer beater. And it's 30-13. The Los Angeles Clippers lead this by 17. All right, now Reggie Jackson has the ball, and I'm going to pass it to Patrick Patterson. And he's going to shoot this one in for 3. And this is not going to be a 33-13 lead. Clippers leading this by 20. And they lose the ball. Patrick Patterson has possession. And he's going to shoot this one in for 2. And it's now going to be 35-13 here at Staples Center. Which, in a few years, the Los Angeles Clippers will be moving to Inglewood, California. And they'll have their own stadium. And the Lakers will be still be tenants at Staples Center. And now Hassan Whiteside passes the ball. He formerly played with the Portland Trail Blazers. And it's good. So it's now 35-15. The Clippers lead this by 20 here in Los Angeles. And now Lou Williams is going to shoot this in for 3. And it's now going to be 38-15. Kings have possession now of the ball. All right, 47 seconds left on the clock here. And now Patrick Beverley is going to go up. And he's going to do a layup there. And it's now 54-15. As the Los Angeles Clippers are leading this by 39. Now, De'Aaron Fox has possession of the ball. And he's going to pass it to Harrison Barnes. And he gets it in. And it's now a 37-point lead. So I'm going to pass it to Nicolas Batum, where he is from France. And now Sege Ibaka, who played with the Toronto Raptors and the OKC Thunder previously, gets a 3-pointer there, and this is a 40-point lead for the Los Angeles Clippers. 19 seconds left on the clock here, and now Buddy Hield has to do two free throw attempts because the Clippers made a foul. And Hield is going to make it for one more, and it's now 57-19, and I'm going to pass it to Kawhi Leonard, and he's going to shoot this one in for 3, and it's now going to be 60-19. And Hield is going to have possession of the ball. He's going to pass it to Harrison Barnes, and Barnes is going to not dunk it. He was going to dunk it, but that time he didn't. So now Kawhi Leonard, he's going to shoot this one in for 3, and it's now going to be a 63-21 lead, and it's halftime. So Kawhi Leonard has 29 points in this game so far, and I'm going to pass it to Patrick Patterson, and he's going to shoot this one in for 3, and now this is going to be 66-21 here for the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, De'Aaron Fox is dribbling the ball, loses it. Patrick Beverley recovers it, and now he's going to go in the paint there and jump it in and get 2 points. Now it's 68-21 here in Los Angeles, California. And now the Clippers are going to pass it to Buddy Hield, and then De'Aaron Fox loses the ball, but then picks it back up. And we are still on defense now, as Marvin Bagley is going to pass it to Holmes, and then De'Aaron Fox there that time makes 2 points, and it's now a 68-23 lead. Clippers are leading this by 40. It will now be 48 because 71 minus 23 equals 48, and Patrick Beverley makes a foul. All right, now Patrick Patterson passes the ball off to Paul George, and he's going to dunk this in, and it's now going to be 73-23 here in Los Angeles, and it's his second dunk of the game, and Tyrese Haliburton is ready to pass it to Harrison Barnes, and then he intercepts it, and then Kawhi Leonard makes 2 points in the paint there, so it's now going to be 75-23. Clippers are leading this by 52. And Beverley recovers. He's going to pass it to Kawhi Leonard. He does a backwards dunk there. And that was pretty cool. And it's now going to be a 77-23 lead for the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, Harrison Barnes shoots this one in for 3, and it's now going to be 77-26. So the Clippers have made 18 more three-pointers than the Sacramento Kings in this episode. So Kawhi Leonard shoots this one in for 3, and it's now going to be 80-26 here in Sacramento, California. Here in Los Angeles, California, not Sacramento. All right, now we're going to pass the ball to Reggie Jackson, who played previously with the Detroit Pistons, and now the Kings are going to dunk this in, and it's now going to be 80-30, and Lewis Williams, who got drafted from South Gwinnett High School in Georgia, makes the three-pointer, and it's now going to be 83-30 here in Los Angeles. And now there's going to be a foul. All right, now Tyrese Haliburton has possession of the ball, and he loses it. Reggie Jackson is going to score 2 points in the paint, and now this is going to be 88-31 here in Los Angeles, as now they're going to pick it up, and he's going to dunk this in to end the third quarter. We'll see you guys in the fourth quarter. All right, now Sacramento has possession of the basketball, and it's now 90-31. Hassan Whiteside makes 2 points there, so now this is going to be his first 2 points of the game. And now Luke Kennard, who played with the Detroit Pistons previously, shoots this one in for 3, and it's now going to be 93-33 as Sacramento will make a nice layup there, and it's now going to be 93-35. And we're 92% in field goals, so Sacramento has been 100% in this second half. All right, now Kawhi Leonard passes the ball to Paul George, and then I'm going to pass it back to Kawhi Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard makes this one in for 3, and it's now 98-35. So 2 more points away until the Clippers make the triple-digit numbers happen. So now, Jarrell Parker makes the dunk there. And now Sege Ibaka is going to make this in for 3, and this is now going to be a 101-37 lead here in Los Angeles. So now Paul George, he's going to pass this one off to Patrick Beverley, and I'm going to pass it to Kawhi Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard shoots this one in for 2, and it's now 103. And Kawhi Leonard is the scoring leader for the Clippers, by the way, and Harrison Barnes is the leading scorer for Sacramento. Leonard with 43, Barnes with 10. So Hassan Whiteside, he gets blocked and then recovers again, and De'Aaron Fox is going to make this one, and then this will be a block, and now the Clippers have possession of the basketball, and there's going to be a foul there. It's a shooting foul, and now we get a a 3-throw opportunity here for the Los Angeles Clippers. So if we make this one in, and we do, it will be a 106-37 lead here in, and now Kawhi Leonard has the ball, and he's going to dunk this in for 2, and it's going to be 108-37. And now the player of the game is Kawhi Leonard of the Los Angeles Clippers, and we will show you statistics on that after the game. So now Paul George has possession of the basketball, the Fresno State product, and gets 2 points there, but there is a foul on the Sacramento Kings. So now the Clippers have an opportunity to make this 111-37. So Jabari Parker is going to pass it off to Joseph, and he loses the ball. Paul George has it, dunks this in, and it's now 113-37. So there's 70. This is a 76-point lead here for the Los Angeles Clippers. All right, now Kawhi Leonard passes the ball, and then we're going to pass it back to Kawhi Leonard. And now Kawhi Leonard is going to shoot this one in for 3, and it's now going to be an 82-point lead for the Los Angeles Clippers. Now they got 8 seconds left. Jabari Parker, does he make this in? No, he does not. And the game will conclude with a Paul George 3-pointer and the buzzer beater sound, and it's 122-37 here in Staples Center in LA. Clippers win it by 85. So the final score is Los Angeles Clippers 122, the Sacramento Kings 37. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Leave a like on this video, and we'll see you guys at statistics. All right, now Kawhi Leonard, player of the game, 49 points, 1 rebound, and 2 dunks on the day. Paul George, 27 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists, 2 steals on the day, and 3 dunks. Lewis Williams, 15 points on the day. Patrick Beverley, 8 points on the day, 5 assists, and 1 dunk. Patrick Patterson, 8 points, 2 assists, 1 steal on the day. Sege Ibaka had 6 points in all, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals. Reggie Jackson had 6 points, 3 assists, and 2 steals on the day, along with 2 dunks. Harrison Barnes, scoring leader for Sacramento, 10 points, 2 assists. There on the day, Tyrese Haliburton had 6 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. Marvin Bagley III had 4 points in all, with a dunk. Rashawn Holmes had 2 dunks on the day, 4 points, 1 rebound. There, Corey Joseph had 3 points, 1 assist. And Hassan Whiteside had 2 points, 2 rebounds on the day. Jabari Parker had 2 points on the day with 1 dunk. So that wraps it up, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please stay tuned for more content, and we'll show you the next episode. And now for the next episode, the Boston Celtics will be traveling to Northeast Ohio in Cleveland in the 216 and the 440. That wraps it up, everybody, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace out.